Alright, we're here to talk about DeadzoneRogue, a roguelike first-person shooter co-op game, and here's some gameplay and some things that I think about the game.
Yeah. We died, right, during the regular mission?
Mm-hmm.
You want to do the special missions first then? And try those?
How many times now?
So in DeadzoneRogue, you can see the mission hub where you can select different missions to play. You can change the difficulty. You can see the rewards that you'll get for playing that mission. You can currently, I think there's 2 zones, and I think the 3rd zone might be coming out next week. So keep an eye out for that. The current date is 5/26/2025. But yeah, you can look at everything here. You can see what you have done, what you haven't done. I don't know if there's more rewards for playing on higher difficulties. But we beat all of Zone 1 and started beating Zone 2. We have yet to finish it, but that's the mission hub.
Fuck off.
Oh, shit.
So as you can see, every time you beat a section, you get access to different orbs. You can get perk orbs, which are always active, passive kind of things. Item orbs, which change certain aspects of the game. Again, also passive. You can get things that health pickups, get 50% more health. Your shots do more weak shot damage. Each item can drastically change your run each time you play it. You can always get different things. Again, roguelike elements. The items are really fun and goofy. Confetti popper, meteorite shard, things like that. And the perks are pretty cool too. So as you enter each level, you get to enter what is stealth mode. You get a preview of the section that you're going to play in or map. Each map is procedurally generated, so none of the ones are the same. You get to kind of look around and see what enemies you're going to face, how strategic you want to be about approaching the situation. You can see here, we're going to hold up in a corner. We're just going to toss grenades and then try to hold this cover. You're also going to do something really funny. There are explosive barrels and things like that throughout the map. So in this video, or in this section, you'll see us grab those barrels and put them next to what I think is a big turret, like a SAM turret. Again, you just get to run around, kind of see what you're looking at. It gives you some strategy elements, kind of gives you like, hey, we're going to run it this way, depending on your build. If you got a sniper, if you've got a shotgun, here's the barrels. We're going to load them up next to this guy right here and start blasting away. There's the SAM turret I was talking about. It gives you a really good idea of what you're walking into. I like it. I don't know if there's any bonuses yet for having, like, if you get more damage for stealth attacks and things like that. But the gameplay, having that stealth just to kind of cool down and like take a breath, because once you start shooting, it gets insane. There's a lot going on, lots of things to track, and as you progress and get more difficult, the enemies get crazy, and the AoEs and things like that become a little overwhelming sometimes. But the stealth gameplay is pretty cool. I like that aspect of it.
Sooner on.
Protect the base while I'm out.
That little guy right there is the whole reason you play this game, Planty. In this room, you can see it's like a challenge room. If you touch the floor, I think you take a little bit of damage. You don't die right away, but it does hurt. But yeah, there's like a little puzzle platform going on. Some enemies can only be killed with melee. So it's not just point and shoot. I mean, that's a lot of it. But there's also other things to pay attention to. You can't shoot those guys down. You can hit them with grenades or melee, just not ranged bullets. The puzzle rooms are pretty cool. I wouldn't say very often, but in this clip, you can see how the status effects work. I'm running a lightning build here right now on an MP7 type gun, and the damage output is wild. I think there's 3 elements, 4. There's fire, lightning, void, and frost. Right here is a boss fight, kind of a sneak peek to a boss fight, where I absolutely got melted. So you can also see what it's like when you go down. So I'm going to die to this laser here. So now I'm going to watch my friend play, and if he wins, you get picked back up, and you start right off where you left. You get to keep all your weapons and things like that, but as you can see, we both died. So now we're going to restart the run. And we were on the last fight, which is crazy. You can see all the things we got. If you've ever played Risk of Rain, it's a lot like that, where you're just constantly getting new items.
I died. He one-tapped me.
Hey, so you know you're not supposed to do that, right?
Yeah. Your gun does this fine though. You'll be like,
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, fuck off! I'm stuck. Woohoo. I went forward again.
oh my
Holy
god.
shit. You saw that shit,
Grenade
bro?
saved your life, bro.
Oh, I gotta reload. Oh, holy.
So one of the rooms that you will walk into is the safety room. You can come in here and get some health. Once you unlock superior items, you can start getting superior items, which again are just passive items that you get. They're a little bit more build specific. You can also upgrade them in the main player hub and make those things more specific to your build. But again, it's randomized, so you got to be lucky. You also get access to fabricators, which you can buy new guns, or you can upgrade your current weapons. You can re-roll their stats on them, or you can upgrade your armor, or you can buy health. It's really nice to have all that stuff in between. Like I said, all the chaos that's happening.
What the hell is my plant?
What? It's right
What?
here.
Did you guys say the
Am I
same
tripping?
thing?
Yeah. It's right here. What do you mean?
It's right
Where is
here.
it?
Wait. Is it a different plant? We just don't know because we don't really look at it.
Here's a quick look at the perk tree. Again, you can upgrade most of your normal stats. Up there, you'll see superior items as well. We haven't unlocked synergies yet, but I'm sure those are pretty cool too. Um, every time you complete a run, you'll get scrap that you can use to upgrade these, getting your maximum level and things like that upgraded to just overall completing your builds and trying to get the next run even better. Again, that is the essence of roguelites. Run, die, get further and further, run, die, and rinse and repeat. The overall skill tree and stuff like that is pretty nice. It's pretty easy to upgrade, so we haven't ran into any actual difficulties doing any of that. This is how you launch the missions. You jump into an elevator, disappear into the void. A little bit closer look at all the things you can upgrade, and this is like what you get access to when you start playing. Things like how often your elementals will proc, how much shield you start with, how much health you start with, how much overall damage all your weapons do, and then specifically primaries and secondaries, to how often your grenades respawn and reload, how quick you are. So overall, really nice perk tree. Hits kind of everything that you use in the game. But
He
Sounds like us playing fucking Call of Duty.
Oh, thank God you're back.
I was so focused on.
and that's my review and overview of DeadzoneRogue. I think it is a wonderful game. I cannot wait to keep playing it. Like I said, there's a major update coming out next week, and my brother and I will definitely be playing it. Look out for more content and clips of this game on TikTok. Full video will be up on YouTube. Shout out to the devs. Shout out for them giving me a key for me and my brother. I think that is super cool. I appreciate that very much. We played the demo and the beta when it came out for Steam Next Fest, and we immediately fell in love. So thank you again so much to the team, and thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys get this game and hang out with Planty and enjoy shooting space killer robots. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.